Welcome dear students to class 9 Science and Technology part 1. Today we are going to continue chapter number 3 Current Electricity. The second part of this discussion, today we discuss about electric circuit and the various components associated with it. What is meant by electric circuit? Let's have a look. Dear friends, electric circuit is nothing but the continuous path through which electric current, or we can say electric charges, are conducting through the wires from one end to the another end of the cell or of any kind of resistance. And such a continuous path of electric charges or current is called as electric circuit. Dear students, let us see the basic components of electric circuit. Here in this figure you can observe a cell is connected through the conducting wires. There are the two terminals of the cell, positive terminal and negative terminal. As we know that positive terminal is called as higher potential, while that of the negative is the lower potential. The electric current starts to flow from the positive terminal. Now this another end of the wire is connected to the ammeter. Ammeter is the device which is used to measure current, and it is connected to the resistance. The another end of the resistance is connected back to the negative terminal of the cell. As well as you notice here the another device attached over here over the resistance is the voltmeter. Voltmeter is used to measure potential difference. All these components are connected with each other in the series, means end-to-end connection with each of the equipment. When we are connecting each of this equipment in series or end-to-end connection, we always have to be careful to connect the positive terminal with the positive terminal and the negative terminal with negative terminal respectively, end to end. Let us observe one of the experiment related to electric circuit. Here are some of the activities with which you can learn how the current is flowing through the electric circuit. What are the different circumstances in which current can pass or current cannot pass through the circuit. So let us observe and learn the conditions required for flow of the current into the circuit.
Let us point out the mistakes in the figure. We see in the picture 1, 2 and 4, though the circuit is broken, the light is glowing, while in the figure 3, the circuit is closed but still light is not glowing. Why are the bulbs in figure B, C and D not light up? It is because the circuit is open and electric current cannot flow through the figure B, C and D.
Let us study about some of the basic components of the circuits, their symbols, their uses. Here comes the first electric cell. Electric cell is denoted by the symbol. Cell is used to provide potential difference. You can see the cell is containing the chemicals which are undergoing for chemical reactions to produce the free charges, which are accumulated at one of the terminal of the cell, which is known as lower potential, and they are moving toward the higher potential, and this is generating the potential difference to produce the flow of electric current into the circuit. When more than one cells are attached with each other, then it is called as a battery. Battery can be denoted by the symbol. Use of battery is to provide more potential difference in the circuit. The next is open key or open tap. It is denoted by the symbol. Open tap key is used to disconnect the flow of current into the circuit. The next is closed tap key. It is denoted by this symbol. When the tap tab key is closed, the circuit is connected and the current is able to flow through it. The next is conducting wires. Conducting wires are used to connect the different components of the electric circuit. Next is crossing wires. Crossing wires. This is denoting the two wires are passing over each other and these are not connected to each other. Next is light bulb. Light bulb is a kind of resistance. It is used to check whether the current is flowing in the circuit or not. When current is flowing, the bulb or light glows, and when it is not glowing. Next one is resistance. Resistance is used to control the current flowing through the circuit. It either increases or decreases the flow of electric current, and such a type of resistance are called as variable resistance, which are denoted by the symbol. Voltmeter is measuring the potential difference in the circuit. Next, ammeter. Ammeter is a device which is used to measure the current flowing into the circuit.
Symbols for component of an electric circuit and their uses. Component: electric cell. This is the symbol for cell. Cell is used to apply potential difference between the two ends of a conductor. Battery: collection of a number of cells. We can observe here the symbol of battery. Battery is used to apply a larger potential difference between the two ends of a conductor. The next one is open tap key or plug key. You can observe here the symbol of open tap key. To stop the flow of current flowing in a circuit by disconnecting two ends of wire. Closed tap key or plug key. Here is the symbol for closed tap key. Closed tap key or plug key is used to start the flow of current in a circuit by connecting two ends of wires. Connecting or conducting wires. These are shown with the symbol. Connecting wires are used to connect various components in the circuit. Crossing wires. This is the symbol. Crossing wires are used to show wires which cross but are not connected. Light bulb. Symbol of light bulb. It is used for testing the flow of electricity. If the bulb is lighted, current is flowing. Unlighted bulb shows current is not flowing. Resistance. The symbol of resistance is used for controlling the flow of current in the circuit. Variable resistance. The symbol of variable resistance is used to change the resistance as required and thereby to control the current. Ammeter. Ammeter is the device which is used to measure the current flowing in the circuit. Voltmeter. The symbol of voltmeter is used to measure the potential difference between the 2 points in the circuit.
Now here we go to see one of the practical to check about the conductivity of the different materials. So let us watch and learn from it.
Let us try this experiment. Material: copper, aluminium wires, glass rod, rubber. Make a connection as shown in the figure. First, connect a copper wire between points A and B and measure the current in the circuit. Then, in the place of copper wire, connect aluminium wire, glass rod, rubber, etc. one by one and measure the current each time. Compare the values of the current in the different cases. From this activity, we observe metals like aluminium, copper are the good conductors of electric current, while that of rubber and glass are the insulators or bad conductors of electric current. Learn and revise all the topics from today's video. Thank you.